Welcome to our podcast series, 5 Questions, 5 Answers, in which we explore recent U.S. trade policies and U.S. trade rules that can affect thousands of companies. We have a goal in mind to help you, the listener, translate the legal into real-world business strategies. My name is Birgit Matthiesen. I'm the Director of North American Manufacturing here at Aaron Fox Schiff in Washington, D.C. I get the easy part. I get to ask the questions, and I get to choose the colleague or the guest I know will have the right answers for you. So in the next few minutes, I will ask 5 questions that reflect the concerns we've been hearing from business leaders, all who want to understand the rules, but they also need to mitigate their business risk while increasing their bottom line. So let's start. On June 3rd, the White House issued an executive order. That order brings to over 260 the number of such orders this year. But this one needs particular attention, certainly by the trade community. Its title appeared innocuous, but its content would send alarm bells throughout the trade community, from suppliers to brokers to importers. That order from the president's desk is another critical addition to the enterprise risk calculation for so many executives. It requires importers to now share more information of their foreign business affiliations, very specific product specifications, and it imposes tougher penalty thresholds.
Executive orders have the full force of law in the United States. This order is somewhat unique both in its mandate and its regulatory timelines that are now impacting import transactions. Import transactions are even a more visible risk point that merits attention from an enterprise risk standpoint.
Here's how. Importers are to disclose certain foreign tax and global business identifiers, and to provide detailed information about an imported goods supply chain and production methods, such as the manufacturer's product identifier or key specifications like composition, grade, or size.
Among the EU's most consequential provisions for compliance professionals is its overhaul of CBP's mitigation framework. Within 90 days, EHS must revise all mitigation standards to establish a minimum penalty floor of not less than 50% of the assessed penalty that materially impact national security and to eliminate mitigation entirely for repeat offenders. The EU increases the number and the scope of audits and imposes maximum penalty on brokers who fail to conduct due diligence, repeatedly represent non-compliant clients, or fail to cooperate with CBP information requests. This change materially alters the risk calculus around prior disclosures. Corporate executives weighing whether to come forward with prior disclosures should factor this compressed mitigation landscape into their decision-making.
The ball is now in CBP's court to write the new rules and to do so in short order. The writing is on the wall. So what to do now? History has shown us that progress begins when companies seize on disruptive changes to innovate. Taking a fresh but holistic review of your import process with a clear-eye understanding of this executive order can actually increase a company's competitive standing in the U.S. market. Companies that seize the opportunity to innovate will strengthen their risk resiliency for the next disruptive event. How would this innovation look like? First, take stock of procurement processes in your company. Which countries of origin do you buy from? What's the right tariff? What's the right value? Does a voluntary disclosure seem like the right thing to do now? And if so, when? Should a company rely on a past customs ruling, for instance? Watch this space, subscribe to our alerts, or call a member of our team.